faced many twists and turns in his employment journey. After graduating college, McShan was rejected 10 consecutive times by news directors who told him that due to his disability, he was viewed as a liability. Despite being otherwise qualified for the job, no director would hire him. McShan used the fuel he received from rejection to become a fierce advocate and champion for employment equality for individuals with disabilities. Today, we welcome Kevin McShan, and he will focus on how we can use resilience as a competitive advantage when advocating for equitable treatment within the workplace for people with disabilities. He'll share his story of resilience and the tools and resources he wished he had during his employment journey. So if you'll put your hand together this morning, and let's welcome Kevin.
I'm here today because I view all of you as champions of progress. I'm standing on the shoulders of the investments that you've all made to invest in what I call opportunity value. I want to thank you for running the race of inclusion and creating pathways of opportunity for kids like me to contribute to the conversation of progress and maximize potential. The work you're doing now is part of your Mount Rushmore of a legacy and will help so many people with disabilities realize a barrier-free future to an inclusive and sustainable employment future. So this morning, I want to start by saying thank you.
Judi Goldston with OK-APSE, and today we had Kevin McShan speak at our conference, and I really valued the experience and knowledge that he brought to the table, the ideas, the interaction with professionals, giving their thoughts and ideas on employment for people with disabilities. I think it was a great success.
Ryan Stewart, I'm Communications Administrator for Oklahoma Human Services Developmental Disabilities Services Division. We're just super thrilled to have Kevin back in Oklahoma, and once again he just delivered. I was taking notes the whole time. I felt inspired. I just wrote things down that I'm going to just think about for months, if not years, if not completely reshape how I think about employment and my role as in helping people gain inclusive employment opportunities. And I just think the way that Kevin delivers his message and his just real world experience and having gone through everything he's gone through with the attitude that he has, it's just incredibly inspiring, and anyone who gets a chance to listen to Kevin should grab that, should seize that opportunity, and will be better as a speaker.
So my name is Brian Montgomery, and I'm from Lawton, Oklahoma, and I'm a rehabilitation specialist for the Department of Rehabilitation Services for blind and visually impaired. And Kevin came up here today, and I think he really knocked it out of the park and gave us some great examples of his mentors and folks that he's worked with and have hired him and helped him escalate himself just through his tenacity and endurance and his drive to be better. He brought all of that in a presentation today that I think affected and hit all of us, whether it's from a twin or a disability or just the background and walk in life. I think he really opened up a lot of eyes to show everybody in the world that just because you have a disability, it's not who you are, it's just a part of who you are. And I think he explained that extremely well.
Yes, my name is Tammy Jones, and I am a program manager for the Department of Rehabilitation Services and for the services for the blind and visually impaired. And I thought that Kevin's presentation was awesome, and it really struck the chords about when it was talking about the interviews and the interview process.
My name is Fred Ellis. I am a DDS case manager here in Oklahoma City. And listening to Kevin's speech today, I found it very inspirational. Not so much from his perspective of dealing with his adversities outside of the disability, but giving motivation to individual case managers and so forth, because we encounter so many different changes on our day-to-day caseloads, and for us not to be affected by those, but controlling what we can to make changes in other folks' lives.
I'm Jim Weaver. I'm the ICAP Director, Career Director for the Office of Juvenile Affairs at Oklahoma Youth Academy Charter School. I had the opportunity this morning to listen to Kevin, and I was just really impressed with his fortitude and his determination against all obstacles, to accomplish great things. And he had a lot of really good statements. Your Mount Rushmore of success, I think, was one of them. But the thing that came through the most was just his spirit of persistence and believing in the possible when others would say it was impossible. So highly recommend him, appreciated the things he had to share today.